So a few weeks ago on the farm, we had a disaster. A rat got in and killed all of my quail. However, I'm going to take you back to a few weeks ago when we had a very exciting parcel come through the post. Today's video is sponsored by Reolink and their brand new project, the Keen Ranger PT. Well guys, I'm pretty darn excited. A lovely one of you, thanks to Julie, has sent me new quail hatching eggs. So let's open these babies. I'm very excited. Oh my god. It's got popcorn inside it. Because we always think, and this is from, I should show you, Elegant Sufficiency. So Julie, so we joke that when quail chicks come out of the egg, they're like popcorn, they just pop out. That is so funny. And look at this cute box. This is the cutest. So I'm going to get these in the incubator quick, smart. The fab thing about quail, of course, is these only take 15 to 18 days to hatch, and then quail only take up around 6 weeks to mature. So actually, in 2 months' time, I can have an entire new breeding colony of quail. So let's get these fabulous eggs in the incubator. Now, of those eggs, 3 hatched, and I don't think that's particularly unusual because I find that quail eggs don't go through the post very easily. Sadly, one of them didn't make it, so we have 2. So let's introduce them to the farm. So in this little box, I have the newcomers. Here they are, our 2 new duo for the farm. Now, one of the ways that we secure our farm is with Reolink 4G cameras. And we've got them spread around the farm in different places. We've got one on our honesty box to protect from thieves. We use it in our lambing barn so we can watch our sheep when they're going into labour, and also security on our office. Now, Reolink have been kind enough to send me one of their brand new products, which actually comes out today. It's the Keen Ranger PT, and I want to show you about it. Now, the Keen Ranger PT is Reolink's first foray into the trail camera avenue. And unlike many of their Reolink 4G cameras I already have, this is camouflaged and it has a remote tilt and pan mode. So what that basically means is when the PIR sensor goes off and alerts me on my phone that something's there, I can log in and then I can move the camera 360 degrees and also up and down to get a full view of what's going on. Like the other cameras I've got, it also uses a SIM card, so you have to pay for that SIM card each month. The Reolink cameras I currently have are £4 a month with Vodafone. They come with the card. This doesn't, so you need to get your own separate SIM card for it. But you can find many data SIMs that are really, really cheap on a rolling basis. And I think it's worthwhile for having this kind of camera on your farm so you know exactly what's going on at all times. And if you have goats, like I do, this in particular will be very, very handy. So I may well put this near the goat pen because not only will I be able to see exactly what the goats are getting up to, but the other day when I was over there, there was a huge and beautiful stag walking through and he ran off so quickly I couldn't get a picture. With this, however, I could watch him from afar and capture some beautiful footage. So that's the Keen Ranger PT. I will drop the links in the description below to both the UK and the US stores so you can look it up, and if you want to get one you'll be able to see exactly what's going on on your farm. Now, as you know, and also as you might expect, on a farm like this where we're doing loads of different things, there's always something exciting happening, and at the moment it's this. So these are Margaret and Hyacinth. This is Hyacinth, this is Margaret. They're large black pedigree rare breed pigs. They're about 10 months old now, and I realised the other day that both of them had actually come into season. I'm not sure if it was the first time or not, because it was the first time I've noticed it, but both of them came into season and are therefore ready to have some piglets. Now, if I was showing these girls, you'd want to grow them on and get them bigger, but because I am focusing on helping the rare breed and trying to register as many really decent pigs as possible, we're just going to let Hyacinth and Margaret get pregnant as soon as possible. Is that right? You want to have some babies? Do you? What about you? You want to have some babies? Hello. Hello. So my good friend Mason is now on the hunt to help me find a really good pedigree boar to put to these girls so we can have some piglets that we can register and help diversify this large black breed even more. Now, if they get pregnant anytime soon, it means we will have... What are you doing? What? 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 If they do get pregnant anytime soon, it'll mean we'll be having piglets towards the end of October, November time. Now, luckily, we have electricity on the site now, so it means if we have any runty piglets, we can get a heat lamp on them, because of course we didn't have that before. And the other thing is, and I think I've mentioned this several times before, we're going to be putting in a brand new pig pen on this side. So at the moment they are rotated on electric wire only, but we're going to put in a permanent pen here, a long thin rectangular pen. We're going to have an arc at each end, and that will mean that when the ladies want to farrow, we can shut each one in an arc. They can farrow, they can have their babies, and then when it comes to growing those babies on and weaning, we can just have all the weaners in this pen and move mums back across to their rotational pen. So as always, amongst all of the growing and the looking after animals and the other projects, there's also infrastructure projects going on too. We've also, this week, I want to crack on, we have begun to sort out the first of the chicken tractors. I'm just getting all the bits and pieces in order at the moment. Once it's done and I've worked out all the intricacies of putting it together, I'll show you and we'll talk through how I made it. We've been joined by Macduff as well. Hello, hello Macduff. Oh, you don't want to be on the camera. Come on, let's go back to the others. Come on. Come on. Come on. They should be over here with our ewes, but they do like to run away. Come on! Come on, Dora! Come on! You just want to follow Macduff. She's coming very slowly. If you want to find out more about the rat attack, then check out this video.